Hi everyone, and welcome to my review of a very fascinating, extraordinary documentary called Twinsters. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, I only heard about this film a few days ago. When I heard that it was going to be playing in 2 theaters in my area, I watched the trailer and I had to see this movie. The trailer was so good, it was so fascinating, it was so interesting and extraordinary, as I said before, and it was a must-see. I really needed to see this film. So the movie centers on a young Korean woman by the name of Samantha Futterman. When she was a baby, she was born in South Korea, but when she was a baby, she was adopted by Americans, brought to the States. She's an actress now. She's been in films like Memoirs of a Geisha and 21 and Over, and she's done some YouTube videos. And some of those YouTube videos were seen by somebody, through somebody else, to somebody else who actually looked like her. And was quite surprised that this person in this YouTube video actually looked like her. And this girl's name was Ananice. I could be getting this wrong. She was from South Korea, and she was adopted by French parents. Lived in France, now lives in the UK, and her name was Ananice Boulder or something like that. And I apologize if I got her name wrong. Very unique, beautiful name, but I can't pronounce it for the life of me. So they start talking, they start Skyping, and then they realize they do look like each other, and they could possibly be identical twins. And their birthdays are the same, they're from the same place, and they just really look like each other. And this is their journey, their life mission, to meet and find out if they are sisters, do they come from the same place, and how their lives have changed from the directions that they went, and what are all the similarities because of them being identical twins. Spoiler alert. But you see that in the trailer. What a fascinating, exciting, extraordinary, I've said that 3 times, but it's true. This movie just moved the hell out of me. It lived up to that really amazing trailer. The movie's an hour and a half, and I was completely enthralled and moved. I love these girls. They're not only are they beautiful to look at, but their personalities are so unique. Some things are similar from their mannerisms. Of course, Samantha is American and talks American, and Ananice is French and has that accent and the uniqueness of that country that she was raised in. And you get to see their journey as they meet each other and find out the truth about each other, look for their birth mother, which I thought was the most tragic element of the film. I don't want to give away what the outcome of that, but it just made me really sad. But I really just loved this film. I think the subject matter is so interesting. I like these kind of stories of what social media and the internet can do. We hear a lot of negative things from the internet, through the internet, by the internet that happen every day. And it's nice to hear something that probably only could have happened because of social media and because of Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and the amazing things that a lot of things that happen through this movie. I don't want to give away too much, but the movie is called Twinsters, so that gives away a lot right there. But there's a lot of things that happen in the film that you might not know happened from watching the trailer or knowing the real story. You could probably go online and find out what the real story. But I really just loved these 2 girls. I loved their journey. I felt for them. I cared about them. I liked some of the things they did together when they met, and then there's some other things that they go and do together, and how close they were and connected. They both have families that they love. Ananice has a mother and father. She never had any siblings, but she had a mother and father that was there and loved her. And then, of course, Samantha has 2 brothers through that experience, and a mother and father that just miracles I was witnessing on screen. And I'm really glad the filmmakers were able to capture those moments. Of course, Samantha is a co-director of the film, and of course she was probably a major factor of getting this film actually going, and the way that the film tells its story and the adventures that we get to see these girls go on. We get to learn about what happened in the past to them, their upbringing, and how similar and different they kind of are, even though they look like each other and they have the same facial expressions. But it's kind of interesting, even though they were brought up in two different worlds, how twin they are. I mean, I grew up in a family where my dad is a twin, my aunt is a twin. You see those different similarities, but of course they were around each other for their entire lives, and we still hang out and everything from time to time. But it's kind of interesting to see these two people who were born in the same country, these two lovely ladies who were born in the same country, and have them separate, and then through social media find each other again. Imagine just, being on the net and saying, hey, that person really looks like me. What's going on here? Is this a twin? Am I seeing double? Or we just, happen to just look the same? I really was moved, and I was so shocked and sad and happy, all kinds of emotions running through me as I was watching this very special film. I love this movie. It was a great film, great documentary, and I just love how simple and sweet it was too. It was so simple, sweet, innocent, and fun. These girls have amazing personalities, and I wish them the best in their life, and I hope whatever they're looking for together, they'll find it. And I would like to know more about them if they're doing more stuff through social media, through this experience. I'm definitely going to go check that out after I talk about this film. It's a really great film, highly recommend it. Has anybody else ever heard about this film? It's probably got a really small release. I think it has been at some film festivals recently. So in the comment box below, have you seen Twinsters? Let's talk about it. Do you know much about Samantha and Ananice? Sorry if I got her name wrong again, but just really special, fun, positive film that I cannot enough recommend to you. And for that, I'm going to give the film Twinsters. I'm going to give it a solid 3.5 stars out of 4. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.